Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, Adele with Love. It has been a hot minute since I actually sat down and talked to you and said hello, because my last two videos I think were obviously just showing some things that I was up to. I was in Santorini and then I went to an event, so I haven't actually sat down and said hello in what feels like forever. Hopefully you can see a tiny little bit of a tan from my holiday. It's probably faded by now, but it was very nice. I loved Greece and I'm going back next year, so already can't wait. But today I thought I would do just a catch-up video really and a coffee chat. So got my cup, it's full of coffee, and just to say hey and what's up and just discuss some things that I feel like discussing. And with any coffee chat, you just don't know where the conversation is going to take me. So get involved in the comments and it's good to see you. I needed this coffee because this weekend has been busy. It's just one of those where you go from one thing to the next and just don't stop. I was in work until nearly 1 o'clock on Friday, then I was back in at 10:30. Straight after that I went to my friend's leaving party because she's going to Australia. Stayed out until about 2 o'clock. I got home about 2:15. Back in work at 7 in the morning, and then after work I went straight to the cinema to see Bridget Jones's Baby and for a meal. So a much needed long sleep last night, but I'm still tired, so coffee please. And I do have a bit of a cold, so don't mind me if I'm a bit sniffly and sound a bit stuffy. I don't know what's going on. I thought I was over it, but my nose is just running, so there we go. Bridget Jones's Baby actually I really liked because I had heard some bad reviews. I mean, I don't pay attention too much to the reviews because obviously it's just opinion, but I really liked it. Because so much time had passed, I was worried that it wasn't going to be the same kind of vibe to the film, but it was just as funny, and Renee was amazing as usual as Bridget. And I like that, you know, this time around she didn't want to put on loads of weight to play the character, and they just adjusted it to fit Bridget. I haven't read any of the books, so I don't know if in the book she reached her goal weight or whatever, but in the film, spoiler alert, Renee doesn't put on weight to play Bridget. She's just, as the character, reached her goal weight, so I think that's fair enough. But I won't talk about it anymore because I know there's plenty of people who haven't seen it, but I really liked it. One thing I did want to talk about is Pretty Little Liars, because it's actually properly been announced that season 7 is the last season, so there's literally 10 episodes left to be seen next year, and I'm happy about it. And I think this is the first time I've ever genuinely been okay about one of the shows I used to love finishing, because it's just, I mean, if you watch Pretty Little Liars and you saw the last final, the mid-season final, it's so bad. It's not the acting, it's not the performances, because I love the actresses. I'm a big fan of Shay Mitchell, her YouTube channel, just everything. I think she is amazing, and she loves pizza, so what else do you need? But the storyline is just weird. I am going to talk about it because I assume everyone would have seen it by now. But the thing with Noel, I mean, it was like a bad horror movie. I felt like I was watching a really cheaply made horror movie, with the head, and then Jenna just casually stepping over it or stepping near it, didn't even question what it might be. Obviously she's blind, so she can't see it, but it's a heavy thing at the bottom of the stairs that wasn't there when she went up there 2 seconds before. And just like the fact that his head completely came off and they just brushed past it so quickly, like they reacted, and then the others saw his body and were like, oh. Anyway, it's just not realistic at all. I just find it very strange, and the whole of Mary Drake just hiding behind the wall or wherever she was, just letting them get attacked, letting someone shoot a gun at Spencer, and then she comes out of hiding once the girl's been shot, and it's like, oh, by the way, I'm here. Like, if she really cared, the fact that she's, spoiler, Spencer's mum, you would think someone shooting at your daughter, you would come out a little bit sooner than after she gets hurt. I don't know, that's just me. Like, I really got into it. Season 7, I thought was very, very good. It started quite well, considering I wasn't too thrilled about how they did the A reveal. But I was really enjoying season 7 for a bit, and then it just got a little bit too silly again. And then that last episode, I just don't know where they're going. There's so many unanswered questions for them to answer everything in the last 10 episodes ever. So I think it's time to move on and put it to bed. If this had been season 4 and I found out that it was finishing, I would have been very disappointed. But now I feel like the story needs to just be told. All the secrets and mishaps and everything, we just need to know the full story. And another show I'm so sad is cancelled is Mistresses. I don't know, I haven't really spoken about Mistresses before, but I'm really, really sad that Mistresses is cancelled, because I watched the last episode of season 4 the other day. Was not happy with who they killed, but I'm really, really sad that that's over. So I need some new show recommendations, because I've got nothing to watch. I have House of Cards, but that's not on at the minute. I have Empire, but I really need a new show. I want something like Sex and the City, you know, where you just can watch it and it's funny and it's heartfelt, and it's just a great show that you can watch on a rainy day or with a pizza on a Friday night. I need something like that. So any recommendations would be very helpful. Talking about Santorini, I did do a blog post on that, just of recommendations of all the different spots you can go to. So you can check that out and I'll link it below. But Santorini was amazing. I highly recommend it. I'm sure there are plenty of people who have been already, or at least somewhere near there in Greece, because there's so many different places you can go in Greece. But definitely recommend it. One of the best things I did was wine tasting in a place called Santos Wines. We just took a taxi there from where we were staying, and it was like 15 euros, so not that bad. The views were amazing. The wine was delicious. I've never done wine tasting or anything, so it was very interesting. But I mean, there were a lot of couples there. It was very romantic. Me, my sister, and our friend. But I highly recommend that. So if you are planning on going to Santorini, or you've already booked, then try and go to Santos Wines, because it's amazing and the sunsets are beautiful. So what else am I up to? I'm basically just powering through until the end of the year. I'm actually quite sad 2016 is nearly over. It's not been a stupendous year, but I've really enjoyed this year. A lot of nice things have happened. I obviously started this channel this year, so it's yeah, it's gonna be sad to say goodbye to a happy year. So it just kind of like, it's nice to have just a smooth sailing year where nothing, you know, terrible has happened. Personally, obviously this year sucks for losing people in general. Like, oh my god, Alan Rickman. Oh, I'm not quite ready to believe that yet. But other than the crappy side of losing people I admire, it's been an okay year. So I really want to do Vlogmas, because I have been watching Vlogmas videos recently. I mean, it just gets you in a good mood. Like watching Zoe's Vlogmas, I think I was watching it like 2 months ago. Not because I was longing for Christmas to come around, but it's just, I really enjoy them. Just seeing what other people do around this time of year. But I don't know if I'm going to, because I am still going to be working. So I don't know how interesting it would be for some of those days. Maybe I'll do it for like 2 days at a time or something, just to make it a little bit more interesting. But we'll see. I don't have a vlogging camera. I mean, I could use this one, but it's quite heavy. I really want to get the Olympus Pen 8, EPL 8, in brown. It's beautiful. So I might start looking into that and invest in that camera. Not just for vlogging, but just it's easier to take some pictures sometimes with that smaller camera, and it's just beautiful. And I have heard really great things about it and the lenses that you can get for that camera. But Vlogmas, I'm considering it because it just looks really fun and everyone's in such a good mood around Christmas. But we'll see, because I don't know how interesting it would be for you to see me getting ready for work and then coming home. But we can try and make it more fun. Get up to some things, go shopping. Yeah, we'll see. The only thing I've been doing, I went to London pretty much straight after Greece. I think I was back for a week and then I went to London for 3 days, and that was to see the Harry Potter play, The Cursed Child, and it was amazing. Oh God, I cannot tell you. I highly recommend that play. I know getting tickets is difficult. We got ours last year. I think it was around this time last year. My friend's cousin got the tickets. I didn't even know if we were going to go. She just texted me and was like, do you want to go? Because we're going to try. The acting is so good. I don't go to a lot of plays, and I don't know why, because I really enjoy them when I'm there. It's fun, it's interactive. The person, I don't want to reveal too much. Yeah, okay. The person who plays Scorpius, Draco Malfoy's son, he is so good. I cannot tell you. I just, like, everybody was raving about this actor, and he's just so funny. His timing's amazing, and you know, you just get all the emotions. You get nostalgia for, you know, all the films and the books and all the characters that you loved. You get to meet the next generation and see how things have changed in the wizarding world. You cry, you laugh. Like, I cried. My friend cried. I don't want to tell you why we cried, because that would reveal things from the play or from the book, because I personally didn't read anything. I didn't read the book. I just wanted to watch the play and find out live when I'm watching it. So we were completely shocked by what was going to happen, and it was amazing. The storyline was really good, and I really want to go see it again already. So it was a long day, but it went by so quick. Like, I found that I didn't even need an intermission. I just wanted to see what was going to happen next. So that's the beauty of Harry Potter. So well done to all of the actors, and to JK for just keeping it going, keeping us satisfied with our Potter needs, because I'm just not ready to say goodbye ever. But if you can, definitely see the Harry Potter Cursed Child, because it is phenomenal, and I want to go again already. And I got a Gryffindor jumper because we went to the studio tour again, and I finally got a comfy Gryffindor jumper, so it's perfect timing. So you will see that all forever, for the next until summer comes along. I will be wearing that jumper probably every day. It's so comfy, and obviously it says Gryffindor, so what else do you need? So yeah, London, Greece, been around, and now I'm back and feeling happy and just getting on with work. And yeah, I'm feeling really motivated. I wasn't feeling well, so my blog kind of took a back seat last week, which I hate. I really hate it when I don't have like a post ready to go. But I don't know, I'm always motivated to work harder, because I always think, as hard as you think you're going, there's always room for improvement. And I saw an Instagram post by Laura Lee. I've mentioned her before. I will link her below. And I started watching Laura's YouTube channel, I think when she had around 60,000 subscribers or something. So it wasn't like she was a small channel. She had 60,000, and I've watched her get to 100,000 and to 1 million subscribers, and now it's nearly 2 million subscribers. And there's something about watching someone grow in that way that's just so motivating and inspiring, because I know on her Instagram post, she was holding her 1 million subscribers plaque from YouTube. And I just thought, you go, girl. Like, she's amazing, she's hilarious, and she does not sugarcoat the fact that she works hard. She keeps it real. She's not bragging, but she's not hiding the fact that she's doing well for herself, and she's proud of it. The girl she worked 40 hours a week in a job and still uploaded like, I think 2 or 3 videos a week. So she would finish work and film, or after work and film, before work. She would just make it happen, and she consistently did that until she was in a position to leave her job, I guess. I wasn't a subscriber when she was working those 40 hours, so I don't know. But I myself work in a job which is around 40 hours a week as well. And I always listen to Laura when she talks about that kind of thing on a Snapchat or on her channel, because I do a lot. I don't just have my channel, but I have my blog as well. And so I do try and make every minute count. I just want to push it further and go further. So in the next few weeks, you may just see more than one video being uploaded a week instead of just one. And I mean, my blog, my motto for my blog is, if I wouldn't read it, then I'm not going to post it. Because there are times when I've got a blog post and it's almost finished, but it's not quite there. Or I've taken pictures and I don't like them enough, so I won't post it. And that might mean that I miss out a day. So instead of posting 3 blog posts a week, I only post 2. But to me, that's more beneficial, because I hate the idea of it being not as good as it can be. So I would rather not post and make it better than post and just feel like it's not enough effort that it's gone into it. Which sounds silly, because I know how much effort I put in. Just seeing Laura's Instagram when she was holding that 1 million plaque, so I just kind of lit a fire up there again to just try harder, even more so. So thank you, Laura, for always inspiring me. Yeah, 2 videos a week. I'm definitely going to try it. Maybe that's just a build up to Vlogmas, because obviously that's a video a day. But we'll see. But I'm feeling very good, feeling very happy and content, and ready to just work lots and lots and lots. And it's a good feeling, it's a good place to be. I think that is all the catch-up time that we can do, because obviously this video is going to be very long. But I will see you very soon for more videos, more content, and just get involved, comment, and make sure to like and subscribe. And now I'm going to go and take a throat tablet, because it's a struggle. It's very much a struggle. So see you very soon, and thank you for watching.